Just tell them that I almost guessed Empire's lineup. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, EHOME's lineup is... It was now, but they're going to make an attempt just to harass, but I don't even know.
Razor left alone up in this top lane. Drops very low to the Rocket Barrage. Now Lanm needs some help as he tries to run himself away. Gets the telekinesis, but two different Rocket Barrages dishing out a lot of damage. Alohadance dropping pretty low there. Oh, Flat Kennedy wants to go for that one more shot. There! Beautiful play there from Silent, the signature Gyrocopter player himself. Shows us how it's done.
Yeah, that's why you ban the silent Gyrocopter. You can't. You have to respect that. I said it in the draft too. He's just so good with the hero.
Oh, the courier too.
Even
Careful. Resolution finds the pickoff on DDC. The Dazzle goes down very dominantly and aggressively and run out the EHOME heroes. They may not have the positioning in these team fights to stop it. Alwayswannafly hiding himself inside. TP's out, and EHOME don't know a thing. They're still going to be able to get the hook shot onto Silent. Alohadance with the relocate out. The cogs actually push him back. That stops the relocate. And rOtk, he's even going to be able to get out of this one. He hides himself in the trees and starts bottling himself up. Fiendskip getting laid down onto the Razor. They pick up both him and the Clockwerk. Gyrocopter being placed on the Bloodseeker. Light Strike array lands. They're going to try and burst down CTY before he can kill Alwayswannafly. Yoky gets the Echo Slam in order to finish him off. Now two sports on the run. Fisher lays out Lanm and catches DDC as well. Empire. It started off a little rocky there with the Bane leaving and the Gyrocopter going down.
Empire, they spot them too, they know.
See it now, and they're going to make the rotation over. Wisp does come in, positioning himself rather aggressively. He's now going to be jumped in from the hook shot. Alohadance does have the tether out. He's going to be able to get himself away. Alwayswannafly actually grabbing rOtk with full Fiend's grip. No interception whatsoever for EHOME because they're trying to focus on Silent right now. CTY with that BKB is able to get that one, but an Echo Slam takes out the Razor, and Yoky hoping to be able to get more, but two escape on the side of EHOME. Looks like they'll just have to content themselves with kill on DDC.
Oh, he's going to continue to chase for this.
Yeah, he's going to be able to jump onto rOtk, and a Fisher lane out hits Lanm as well. Alwayswannafly, brains them. Oh boy! 5 HP. Resolution wants the kill. It's for them to really dominate a team fight, and they still kind of lost it. And now with the axe coming in soon, Razor almost dropped there to Silent and Alohadance. They come in. There it is. A nice Shallow Grave gets laid out, and it seems Razor will actually survive. Both Silent and the Wisp are potentially going to go down. They do get the Razor. Silent is also going to be able to get rOtk, but in the end, he'll die to CTY. So a fair trade-off. EHOME will probably be willing to make that trade every single day of the week.
It's just getting a little bit more scary than you would initially like, right? EHOME is closing the gap on a lot of their cores. The difference in net worth is actually climbed back up to just around 5K.
Jump in. They managed to get both the hookshot and Rupture being placed on Resolution. He's going to drop rather low. In fact, they even have the dust to spy him out, but a good Fisher separates the two, and Resolution turns around and wipes out the Clockwerk. Resolution still has a little bit of... Oh, there's the Echo Slam locking down two. They're going to go for CTY, but he has the Shallow Grave to save him. Last couple of right clicks, not going to be able to finish him off. Shallow Grave gives him way to safety, but our Razor's not going to be as lucky. Silence starts running down. Oh, there's a lot of minus armor on the Gyrocopter. He actually runs to his very death. And Alohadance, who with the relocate play, did get the Bloodseeker, but now as he makes his way back through the tether, it's right through the Razor's plasma field. And Wisp dies as well, the Razor safe. And now with the Resolution on the Rupture, seems like Empire going to be just sitting, turning, and fighting if Empire trying, or EHOME trying to force this one. They still get a really good feed grip on the side on the Razor, but there's no follow-up damage whatsoever. Resolution and Silent are focused on CTY, who's going for the kill. The Wisp, he gets it. Blood Rage is back up now. Silent dead as well. There goes yoky because the Laguna Blade was stolen on Lanm, and Resolution the only one to escape, it seems. Like with this smoke, they're going to find something. Lanm, oh no, and now this is actually going to turn around on them. rOtk gigs the cogs, and they're going to be able to push back Alwayswannafly. The relocate is here, and they're going to try and fight up against CTY. And Silent versus the carry of EHOME, who quickly turns and kills off the Bane. Now trying to back himself up. Laguna Blade, not quite enough. He Shallow Graves and will be able to get away with a Wisp. Oh, he also goes down to the Razor. Time after time, and he comes back. He's obviously going to go for the immediate tether play, and Gyrocopter is out. Resolution has actually brought back. Shadow Blade's over the side. That feature kind of blocks out some of the heroes. He lays a lot of damage into rOtk, but not quite enough to finish him out. There he's got the Laguna Rupture, and they're going to try and get him. They manage to Fiend's grip on CTY, but the Laguna Blade turned around on the Lina. He goes down, so too does the Wisp. Yoky gets a decent initiation, but it's not enough to turn this fight. It seems Resolution, with the buyback, is still trying to win it for them. The Bloodseeker's down, and they seem to have caught the Razor as well. Elgrave goes out and a TP away, but yoky is here. Stops it with the enchant totem, and they will pick up that kill. Still EHOME, that was them forcing. They won the fight. They forced a couple of buybacks.
The potential of the Aegis right now.
Empire smoked up. Is this going to be another smoke where the two teams just have by each other? No way! Three-man Echo Slam! He locks down three different heroes, but can they finish him up with the Dragon Sleep? They get two, and Laguna Blade to finish up CTY as well. Clockwerk goes down, and the Rangers just left to be feasted on by all of Team Empire. The five-man wipe and Team Empire are back in it and ready to win it.
Believe that fight. yoky with the game-saving Echo Slam. And Empire looked like they were in such a sticky situation, but just completely turns that fight and dominates it too.
The glyph goes out, the tier 3 tower though rapidly dropping. EHOME already expended most of their buybacks, but there are a couple of heroes who don't actually have the gold for it, so it seems like Empire, well, they lose the Razor as well. There goes the shallow grave, but they need to be able to get the Razor out of here. He pops his BKB, starts running himself away, but he can't get away fast enough. He dies again. That is a dieback down for 2 minutes, and one laner, Brax, seemingly now turning into two as Empire rapidly rotate to bottom lane to do their work.
There's no Razor, there's no Rupture. The Bloodseeker uses buyback as well, so he's playing so cautiously, but this is going to mean at best for EHOME, losing 2 sets of racks right now, and oh my, they've got the Aegis. They might just keep going for this.
Yeah, the blood is in the water, man. 80 seconds left. They still have that Aegis advantage. So, starting with the first tier 4 tower that's already down, EHOME are going to be forced into initiation. They go for Resolution, who does have that Aegis. So even if they do kill him here, it won't matter too much. Shalgrave being popped. Whoa, there goes the Gyrocopter. CTY just tore him a new one, and now keeps on moving in for the next. Resolution turns around, misses the Light Strike Array. The CTY is just too fast. Sonic the Hedgehog is coming for you, buddy. yoky stops CTY in his tracks. He's still got the Echo Slam and may use it to try and keep CTY down. No, yoky! He doesn't get it off in time. Shalgrave now popped, and CTY hoping to be able to catch Resolution. It doesn't quite get there.
I think that was their YOLO smoke attempt to hopefully get more, and it doesn't cost them the game, but at the same time,
yeah, this is the return kill. Resolution comes back with his Shadow Blade and immediately lands the Yule Scepter Light Strike Array. Looks like a secondary kill. CTY is actually going to try and fight up against Silent. The Cogs actually separates the two. The Relocate comes out, and there goes the Clockwerk. Oh, a 4-man Echo Slam for yoky. Locks down 4, but there's no damage because the Relocate over to the side. Silent is anywhere nearby, and now they're going to try and run away, but Resolution, he's still going to be caught here, it seems. The rest of Empire, what looked to be such a great initiation halfway through the fight, actually just baits more tests from Team Empire. So they've lost their Lina. She's down for 2 whole minutes.
This game is crazy because Empire have the advantage in terms of farm and racks, but EHOME is pretty much just doing whatever they want on the map. It's almost like whoever has the lead is more afraid because they don't.
Hookshot actually snags Alwayswannafly. The Razor is coming in as well. ROTK dodge that Light Strike Array. The Relocate is here. They're going to fight this one. RTK is already down and out. They get a feed script onto the Razor, but the rest of Team Empire, again, abandoning Alwayswannafly. So one Alohadance, he pops the Lotus Orb on himself, but actually puts Rupture on CTY. He gets it tether up to the side and needs to relocate back to CT perhaps. The Cogs are protecting as well as the Fisher for now. Alohadance, even the Rocket, another hook shot. Alohadance slept up and will be going to the soon. Silent actually tries to fight this one, but he does have the Divine Draper blocked up in the Abyssal. There goes that Divine, and CTY actually gets away. They're going to be able to try and turn this fight still. Resolution gets some damage out, but it's not enough. Oh no, Empire just dropped that Divine. You're going to be losing multiple heroes here as Bane falls as well. A huge loss there for Empire, who only now have the buyback on Gyro, not the damage of the Divine Rapier. Now, the one upside is that the bottom and their lane are still going to be pushing out, but...
Oh, this mid lane, yoky goes for it!
Oh my god, yoky just makes the jump and managed to take out the Bloodseeker 2 full minutes. That might have just saved Empire so much.
CTY was hesitating so much to go. He wasn't sure if he wanted to just heal back. He's not going to have that 6 item slot that he covets, and there is an Echo Slam and a buyback on the Earthshaker, but this will be the game-determining fight here as They've got the Divine.
They've got Laguna Blade on Lana. They've got the Divine Rapier in the hands of the Razor. Blood raised up Razor. Doing well over 500 damage ahead. Now the jump in on yoky. He's been caught. And he will be taken out by the combination of the Laguna Blade and the hookshot.
There's no buyback on him now.
Wasn't there in time. And now, with no buyback, it's going to be a full 4 versus 5. The Gyrocopter's coming back soon. But he needs desperately to be able to help out Alohadance and Resolution, who seem to be just running outside of their own base. Relocate back. Wisp, he actually is going to be able to get back to the fountain in time, but Alwayswannafly not so lucky. Abyssal Blade is being put on him. Silent drops the call down. Silence actually finishes off Alwayswannafly. EHOME now looking for that next target. Silence forced back, and they will now turn their attention to the bottom lane of Rex.
This Razor isn't taking any damage whatsoever. He's got a Sight Device. He has his BKB back up. The Divine Rapier is just doing so much damage right now, and this could just mean multiple lanes of racks.
Oh, Lana just caught Silent. There goes the hookshot as well. Silent can't afford to die a second or time. Alohadance coming in trying to save his ally, but he's down for 1.5 minutes, and that's got to be it. Empire have just lost too much. EHOME, they saw the opening. They took that Divine Rapier away from Empire, and now will win game number 1 with Silence Rapier.
And Lanm, the double Laguna Blade, he's just done so much work. This is going to mean the game, and it's a heartbreaking one for Empire. They were up 2 sets of racks. They had such a big lead. Then they battled back from nothing to pick up that 2 racks advantage, but EHOME is just too much for them to handle.
So Empire, Spirit's got to be feeling low as they're now sitting on 3 losses. Really can't afford another one. They're going to shake things off and head into game number 2.